7 common foods to never feed your dog. Oh so pets. Does your dog stare at you with puppy dog eyes when you're eating? Does he or she drool at the sight or smell of your food? You might be tempted to share your lunch with your best friend, but you might want to think twice before you do. There are human foods that you need to avoid feeding your dog because they may be toxic for them or can make your dog sick. Keep watching as we go over the foods your dogs should never eat. Welcome to Oh So Pets, the channel dedicated to the fun, furry friends in our lives. Before we get started, if you love your pets, click that subscribe and notification bell right now. Trust me, they'll love you for it. If you've subscribed, comment "I've subscribed" below and we'll make sure to respond. Which human foods are toxic or dangerous for your dogs? We've put together a list of common foods that you should not feed your dog. You might be looking at your dog, who's begging for your food, and think, I can give you a bite of this. I'm sure you love the taste of this. But before you do, you should consider if the people food you're about to feed your dog may make him or her sick. If you're worried you might have given your pet something that is toxic and you live in the United States of America, you can call the ASPCA Animal Poison Control Center. Their phone number is 1-888-426-4435. You can also call your local vet. Let's dive right into our list of foods you shouldn't feed your dog. 1. Alcohol. This may seem like common sense to not give your dog alcohol, but there are plenty of videos floating around the internet of dogs drinking beer or wine. Do not give your dog any alcohol. Alcohol can cause dehydration, vomiting, diarrhea, difficulty breathing, tremors, central nervous system depression, alcohol poisoning, and even death. 2. Avocados. Although avocados are considered a healthy superfood for humans, there are no benefits for dogs and could be dangerous if they eat it. The ripened pulp of avocados contain a low level of persin, a fungicidal toxin which is generally harmless to humans. 3. Chocolate, coffee, caffeine, tea. All of these contain a naturally occurring substance called methylxanthines. Methylxanthine can cause major organ damage if ingested by your pet. When eaten, it can cause vomiting, excessive thirst and/or urination, tremors, seizures, abnormal heart activity, panting, diarrhea, and even death. 4. Garlic, onions, leeks, and chives. Garlic, onions, leeks, and chives may be good ingredients in your food, but make sure never to give them to your dog. Garlic, onions, leeks, and chives are all related plants and can be poisonous when eaten by dogs. Never give your pup any form of these foods, whether they're dried, fresh, or mixed into other foods. Eating these can cause the red blood cell count to drop and lead to anemia. Your dog could experience side effects including pale gums, weakness, vomiting, trouble breathing, and increased heart rate. Symptoms may be delayed, so keep an eye on your dog if they do end up eating one of these. 5. Grapes and raisins. Like many other foods on this list, grapes and raisins should not be fed to your dogs. Grapes and raisins are unique because science does not yet know what substance in grapes and raisins causes kidney failure in dogs, but they should not be fed to your pup to avoid it. One day we may find the mysterious reason behind this occurrence, but for now, vets and experts recommend keeping away. 6. Nuts. Many nuts are a hazard for your dog to ingest. Peanut butter may be okay in moderation, but there is a surprisingly wide variety of nuts which your dog should never eat. According to the ASPCA, almonds, pecans, and walnuts can cause vomiting and diarrhea. They can even cause pancreatitis in some cases. Macadamia nuts are particularly troublesome and can lead to weakness, depression, vomiting, tremors, and even hyperthermia in dogs. Before feeding your dog any nuts, make sure to check if they're safe. 7. Bones. A dog chewing on a bone is a classic image that most of us are familiar with. Many people would give their dog a bone without any hesitation. However, there is a not-so-obvious potential danger. The concern is with the preparation of the bone. A raw bone is typically okay to have them chew on, but cooked bones may easily splinter, presenting choking and puncture hazards. Buying bones from the store that are specifically made for your dog may prevent accidents. And there you have it, a list of common people foods you shouldn't feed your beloved canine friend. This is not a comprehensive list of foods, but is definitely a handy list of some of the most commonly available foods that humans may not be aware they shouldn't feed to their dogs. Was there anything on this list of foods that surprised you? Comment below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to gently hit those like and subscribe buttons and turn on the notification bell so that you can be alerted whenever we upload new content. Click on the video you see now to watch another video by Oh So Pets. Thanks so much for watching!